You see, big men that like run after these little children, count y'all days. No, a story came to my inbox a few months ago, but I had to ensure that I did my due diligence in investigating and see what can be done. This woman has a 12-year-old child. The 12-year-old child is what we call a big breed child. Now, since she started secondary school, there has been a specific man in our community who is above 20 years old that has been hustling her. He would tell her things like after 12 is lunch. Hey, me, you could there, nobody ain't got know nothing. Offer the girl money, offer her other things for sexual favors and all of these things. Now, the child being uncomfortable went and complained to her mother. When the mother went to confront this young man, he cussed her up, he ran for beat her, he threatened her and all those things. A report was made to the station on this matter, and so the police are now looking into it. But let me tell ya big men something. Y'all got y'all girl children, and if y'all ain't got girl children, y'all might got boy children. If it had big women that used to go after y'all children, would y'all see it as not being a problem? These children, allow them to grow, allow them to blossom into the best version of themselves, and stop trying to cancel their childhood with your lewd comments and your sexual remarks, because it scares them, especially if they grow up protected. But some of y'all don't want to hear, and when you don't want to hear, you just feel the law will take its course and deal with y'all condemningly. Bye.
I'm begging on the necessary authority of these men who are driving these trucks. I'm begging y'all, brother, for look into these man body. Look at this. And this truck man, they want to move the truck so the cars could pass. Look at this. Make this truck in one pass. I can't understand why the truck man is driving. He hustling to take out the phone and video and all these things. I don't know what's the reason for it. But I'm glad for y'all look at this here, sir. The type of advantage these truck drivers is be taking a small vehicle on the road.
A document came to my desk this morning. Somebody slipped in and put it there. I'm not sure how they get it in. But upon opening it, and it states survey completed. So this was an ongoing survey or investigation, and it was completed. It states, for the reading the document, that persons who complains a lot about everything is the people who are not willing to work or who genuinely come to make trouble. Persons will show up to work, but they don't really want to work. They just come to clock a card or kill time. Further down in the document, I think in the middle page or so, also states that the person who are always trying, attempting, and failing are the persons with the least complaints. They do not complain. They use the time, the complaint time, and turn it into positive energy, and they always grinding and turning and twisting and rolling with the tides. You see, what I come to realize when I conclude this document is that there are two sets of people. One who see how it being done, and the other one who actually put in the work to get it done. They got people always liming, gazing, peeping, watching you put in the work, you know. They want no part of that. Ooh, me? Me cut out for them. And when you put out the work now, and it's time, of course, obviously, it's time for you to reap the benefit of your sweat, your reward. They got a problem with that. Oh, he just do this, he just do the, he's want to play this, and he's want to play. I conclude in closing, if you want nice things, if you want to do nice things, if you want to go fancy place and do fancy things, you have to also put in the work. You must put in the work. You have to be proactive. You have to be constructive. You have to be physical in this thing. You have to burn some sweat. You can't lay back and expect I to do it for you. No, you got to put in the work. All right? In closing.